Over the years, motorists suffered their own Calvary of sorts at expressways and highways during the annual Holy Week exodus of families heading out of Metro Manila. Long weekends and other holidays also cause similar sufferings, but this year could prove different. Our Motoring Forum discusses what could make the difference.
Tollways have made motoring to the countryside a lot more convenient and quicker. Linking tollways together and extending others have shortened travel times substantially. However, with tollways under different managements and different collection systems, bottlenecks occur, especially on long weekends and holidays like the Holy Week and Christmas, when expressway get engorged by tens of thousands of vehicles leaving the city for the provinces. 2 or 3 hour drives turn into 10 or 11-hour nightmares, with vehicles having to line up multiple times to enter and exit separate tollways. This has prompted calls to integrate management operations and collection systems of expressways. The Manila North Tollways Corporation, concessionaire of the North Luzon Expressway, saw the opportunity to propose the government to take over management and operation of the Subic-Clark-Tarlac Expressway. After a lengthy process to get government of FIAT to take over the SCTEX, MNTC finally got the go-ahead for the integration of NLEX and SCTEX operations, as well as that of the old Subic-Freeport Tollway. During last year's Holy Week, MNTC gave a preview of what it would be like to have seamless travel within the two expressways. This year's Holy Week will finally allow motorists to experience the real thing. Ahead of the full integration of NLEX-SCTEX operations, the MNTC gave motoring journalists a tour of the NLEX and SCTEX to explain how it was undertaking the integration and to show the new exit and entry gates built now nearing completion as part of the project. A bus provided by MNTC took the journalists to the new exit and entry gates at strategic points on the NLEX and SCTEX to bring about seamless travel within both expressways, reducing the number of steps for using the integrated tollways to just 2 instead of the 4 or 5 under the present system.
We are now conducting yung ating activities, construction activities, and installation activities para sa integration ng NLEX at ng SCTEX.
To accomplish the goal of making motorists stop or fall in line just once to get into the tollway and stop or fall in line to pay the toll, several construction works were or are to be undertaken. Construction of new toll plazas at the Dau and Santa Ynez off-ramps. Construction of toll lanes at the Mabiga ramps. The removal of barriers or booths at the Dau. Construction of Tipo toll gate adjacent to the SCTEX Plaza. Construction of new SCTEX Tarlac Toll Plaza and the removal of the one at La Paz, Tarlac. Deployment, testing, and final commission of the new integrated toll collection systems for new hires and returnees.
As we explained earlier, sa ngayon, pipila ka sa Dau, pipila ka sa Mabalacat. Pag nawala na yun, magiging 2 stops ka na lang. The travel time will be cut ng 30 to 35 minutes. So malaking bagay para sa mga motorists yung convenience na mabibigay doon sa travel cut na yun. And then we are also constructing Tipo toll barrier.
A major part of the project to integrate toll operations in both NLEX and SCTEX is to upgrade the toll collection system at the SCTEX to be compatible with that of NLEX.
To be able to integrate yung toll collection system ng dalawang expressways, we have to upgrade yung SCTEX toll collection system para maging kapareho nung sa NLEX. Ginagawa na namin ngayon yung integration na yun sa toll collection system. By March 2016, matatapos na yung integration na yun. So kasama doon sa pag-integrate, automated na yung toll collection system na isang sistema lang ginagamit. At the same time, yung sinasabi namin kanina sa inyong big advantage ng mga 150,000 Easy Trip Tag users na gumagamit ng NLEX ngayon, pwede na rin nilang magamit yung Easy Trip Tag sa SCTEX.
The Holy Week will be the first test of a completed NLEX-SCTEX integrated system, with the thousands upon thousands of vehicles expected to crowd into the expressways. But MNTC is confident the integration will prove to be successful.
The major benefit is from here on, once the integration has been completed, our motorists will no longer have to make 4 or 5 stops to pay the toll. Instead, there will only be 2 stops. Yun talaga yung major benefit nun. We expect that come Holy Week, mararamdaman talaga ng mga motorista natin yung experience na yon, yung benefit na yon.
MNTC is optimistic that its expansion and upgrading plans will continue to further growth.
It's actually an exciting period para sa MNTC na we really want to deliver, maramdaman ng aming motorista yung takeover ng SCTEX by MNTC. Isa lang to sa magiging benefit ng aming takeover, yung coming up with a seamless na journey. As I've said kanina, we're implementing a lot of improvements sa SCTEX by way of upgrading the assets. So, again, we'd like to thank yung media for supporting us, and we know na malaki ang role ng media in delivering yung message sa aming mga motorista para sa success ng aming mga.
Aside from the integration of NLEX-SCTEX operations, the MNTC is moving to carry out more work to raise the standard of service at the SCTEX to at least match the standards established at the NLEX.
With the takeover of MNTC and SCTEX, we're undertaking several upgrading projects. Like for example, yung pavement ng SCTEX, we are applying a new layer. We will do this in 3 years' time. So 1/3 ngayon, 1/3 next year, 1/3 ng the 3rd year, para ma-maintain o magkaroon ng smooth travel again ng sa SCTEX. We want to make SCTEX almost the same ng level of quality ng asset. We are installing CCTV, variable message signs, emergency call boxes. These are all traffic management system that will enhance yung security features ng SCTEX.
We will know soon enough if the integration of the NLEX-SCTEX operations under MNTC would see traveling to and from north of the metro would be more convenient, safer, and faster. All indications point to that conclusion.